In the future, a creature emerges from the ground and destroys human civilization. Strangely, these monsters never ventured above 8,000 feet, as if an invisible curse protected the higher altitudes. Will and his son had been living in the Rocky Mountains for 3 years. Humanity had regressed to the most primitive existence. Nina, a scientist, had never given up on finding a way to fight back. Day and night, she researched various bullets, but none could penetrate the monster's impenetrable skin. Then everything changed. Will's son, chronically ill, suddenly took a turn for the worse. The remaining medical supplies on the mountain couldn't sustain his life. Will conceived a bold plan. He approached Nina, hoping she would accompany him to the hospital midway down the mountain. Nina knew everything about the monster's behavior. Will wasn't reckless, he knew of an abandoned mine shaft that could lead them underground, close to the hospital. Early the next morning, Will entrusted his child to his sister and headed to the ammunition depot. To his surprise, Katie, his closest friend, had learned of their plan and wanted to join. So the three set out, descending along the cliff's edge. Nearby were the remnants of military battles with the monsters. As Will worried about potential monsters in the mine shaft, Nina explained that the creatures emit a strong biomagnetic field. She had brought a compass, and since the needle showed no movement, the area was clear. They crossed the 8,000-foot line, officially entering monster territory. At the recently discovered battlefield, they scavenged for useful supplies. Will found a grenade launcher and handed it to Katie. Nina discovered a piece of monster skin on the ground. In the 3 years since humans disappeared, the forest had been reclaimed by wildlife. They soon arrived at a cable car station with the other end positioned midway up the mountain. If they could activate it, they'd return to the safety of high altitude. Suddenly, Nina's compass began spinning rapidly. Monsters were approaching. On open ground, humans stood no chance against the creature's speed. They split up. Will climbed to the cable car's control booth while the others tried to slow the monster's advance. The terrifying red light vanished into the forest. As the monsters charged, Will frantically connected the power. Nina boarded the cable car first, with Will close behind. Katie, too far away, began climbing the cable. They fired continuously, but their bullets were useless against the monsters. Katie seized her moment and leaped. Will caught her just in time. The monster's claws hooked the cable, snapping it instantly. They plummeted from the sky, but the 8,000-foot line was just ahead.
Come on, Katie!